Hi friends, welcome to WebChamp. So in this video, I'm going to discuss how to create a model-driven application on a multiple table, and then how to customize the forms, how to customize the views, and then how to create a charts. Then we will see how we can create a dashboard or customize the dashboard, and then adding the web URL to our application. So if in my last video I discussed how to create a relationship between the tables. So these three tables I used and I created a relationship between all these tables, right? So this is what my the many side table, meaning here I have a transactional data. Obviously, see, we will always design our application or design our model considering the many side data or our transactional data, right? So all the filters will come from the employee and bonus side, or all the data will come. So this is what we have to open first. Okay, I am going to open this, right? So you are looking to create application, that is obviously model driven application. If you go to the create, and here you will see options to create canvas application. But if you want to create a model driven application, you should come to the tables, open the table, and simply say create an app, right? So this will say employee salary app. Okay, this is what my application name. I will say create. Okay, so this app is already looks like it is created. Okay, that is not created. Then same name object might be there. Okay, so again, open create application, and I can say demo salary app, right? So we have to see how the things are working. So obviously whatever the form and views are there, it will be added to this application. And that is specific to the salary table. So if you want to add the fields from related tables, meaning from the employee tables or from the bonus tables, so you should extend the forms, you should customize the forms, you should customize the views. The application will shows like active employee, inactive employee. These are the main and default views that got created, right, when application is created. Let me reduce the width unnecessarily. We should not give this much amount of width for this, right? So this is the uh emp employee. Okay, employee salary. This is the relationship that that is what I created, right? So this is the main form. This is the main form. The application is by default saved, and I would like to add the fields. Okay, so here I would like to add the name of employee, I would like to add the email of employee, and then these salary details and all should comes in a picture, right? So what I can do is I can simply go and I can simply say, okay, open this. So this application is still in editor mode, but yeah, we will be able to see how the forms and all will be updated, so how it reflects, and you will be able to understand what is the meaning of rapid development and all. Even less maintenance, we can say. So this is the form. Oh, sorry. Here, if I come, this is the view. Okay, because active employee payout record view, we were able to see here, right? And I would like to customize this view. This is the default public view. This is again public view, but yes. So if you ask me, so we have to customize this. Okay, we will go and we will add the fields here, right? So these three fields are there. Even if I come to, okay, let me come out of this. Okay, so let's say leave, because I have to show something. And if I come to the customize, if I open the table, So when I created a relationship, when I created a relationship, so this column got added, but this is meaning the values are not mapped to this. So if I open this, so whatever the employee ID, I am just adding. So this is what the just simple way to perform the or bring the data from the relay based on the relationship. Okay, I will add only for the three rows and for only for the one employee ID I have added. So how it is going to affect, you will be able to see. If I go to the views, again I will come to the this view to edit, and I would like to add the related tables here, related data here. Okay, it is fine. I don't want to show this column here. Okay, let me say remove. I can remove, right? I don't want to show the same employee ID again. Yes. So these are the columns from the employee salary component or employee payout record. Now I would like to add the related data here. Related data meaning the table which is in a relationship. So you can see both the table names are here, right? Employee salary and employee bonus. Okay, bonus and all we will see later. But here, if you ask me, so if I open this, so I would like to bring the data about employee email ID, right? Employee department and employee name. So all these things I brought here, and those are coming from, okay, employee email department. All these are coming from the related table. So let me bring this here. I'm just customizing the view, and after email it should be here, right? And it is here. So what I did, I just mapped only one ID. So you see what this is going to do is, when I add or when I select the employee ID, so what record should be mapped from the related table. So based on that, it is bringing the entire record, and whatever the column we will pick here, so it will show the value for that. This is how views can be created. If when I go to the table and when I map the other employee IDs to the respective one, all the data will be populated. I will show you this, how this is going to work. Okay, so now one more thing that let me try to add it from the bonus also. And employee ID I don't want, name I don't want. Okay, payout month and bonus, right? Even let me try this, edit properties. Okay, view column. Yeah, we want to be able to edit the name here, edit table column. Okay, so there I don't want to edit, but yes, this is how it is going to work. Now let me say salary. This is the bonus amount, right? It should not be a salary, but yes, this should be a bonus. And this is still not at mapped, meaning we should go and we should add these things. And payout month. So ideally, when I go and add these details, so these details should come based on the key of payout month and employee ID, because I wanted to add the bonus in the specific month only, not in all the month, right? So in that case, you should create a relationship based on the composite key, I can say, considering the two different columns. Right, but this is how you can add. Okay, so let me keep this everything, and I will say this view is nothing but, okay, a detailed view. Okay, active employee. I can say employee payout details. This is what the view name I will keep, and the filter and all everything is, let's say, remain same. And I'm just going to publish this. This is saved and published. Okay, so until the time it gets saved, you should wait. Then come outside of this view, And that view is what something we have referred here. So let me refresh the app development. Okay, so this app is not yet even published, but still we will be able to see. Okay, so the view is modified, employee payout details view is there, and you will be able to see the name, email is coming from the employee details. Then based on the employee emp salary relationship, the department is coming, then month was default here, and these two columns. So this is how view can be updated in model driven application. Right, and immediately, sooner you publish that updated view, it will be populated, reflected in the application where the development is happening. Right, so this is the one view, and I don't want to customize the other view. Okay, but I just wanted to show you how this views and all is going to work. Now, this is the form, right? This is the form, and I would like to take the let's say if someone is going to add the new employee, right? New employee payout record. Someone is going to add this. So I would like to fill the department and other details also. All right. So might be I can say other details, meaning from the details of employee, I can say, right? Meaning this table, when employee is added, then and then only its details should be added to the salary. So let me go back and open this table. Right. So if let's say I have added the one more employee here, right? Let me say add new, add more rows. Not more than 10 rows are there. And yes, so if I say this is the today's date, today is the joining, okay, or I can say let's say the first of the month is then, and if I use, okay, then this is like emp 1010, and okay, Brahma at the rate company.com, right? This is what the one more employee, and I will say data analytics. This is the department, and let's say this is what the salary, right? So one more record got created. Now when I have to create, okay, so this employee table, meaning the is got updated, but let's say I have to create details, or I have to add the details for the salary purpose, right? So how I will be able to add? So I can add that details from the employee payout record form, right? And here, if I say emp 1010, right? So this is what the details, or you will be able to find here. And sooner you add this here, this is what going to bring the entire record. So if I say, if I would like to say emp, okay, emp 101010, right? Then month is November, let's say 25, and payout is like 50,000. Okay, this is what the details I would like to submit. I will go and I will say save. Right. Now, if I come to the view and filter by word like 1010, if I use this, okay, so this is what the begin with, I think. So, EMP Okay, so this is how I used to filter the data. And you can see whatever the data I filled there in this table, the employee table is now showing in this payout detail table, right? Based on the relationship, meaning this is how the forms work. So when you create a relationship and use the relationship in application or in the forms, right? So if I come to the form and if I open this information main form, you will be able to see it is asking one more field. Okay, so this is new employee form. No, sorry, I'm in employee. I should not be in this table. I should go to the employee payout record table. So when we create a relationship, what will happen? So it will add one column, and that column defines the relationship, right? So this is what the column created when we relationship is created. And based on this, whenever you add the value to this is going to bring the entire record of employee table here, and then you will be able to access any column of that table. Based on that value, whatever the value you will pass here will be used to look up the data for the department, for the name, for the email ID, other details. So now this form, okay, you can customize this form also. And let me say when I add the details. Okay, so when okay, not here, but let's say when I add the details in the form, I would like to see when I am trying to add the record for the payroll, for the payout record data, I would like to show something here that that will show the what is the employee and what is the designation, what is the salary, and all should be shown here at the bottom. So in that case, what you can do is you can customize. Okay, I don't want to add these fields here. I don't want to show this owner, so I can hide that. So these many fields are required for me. And if I go to this component, you will be able to see there is something called a quick view, right? And yes, so lookup is based on the employee EMP salary and information. This is the quick view. See what I selected is quick view. Whatever the quick view available in that, meaning this is the name of view. It's not like this is bringing the some kind of information. So whatever the view was created there. So okay. So when someone will fill the details about uh, this field, so it should go and it should say, okay, let's come out of this. Let me select this, and then I would like to add the quick view here outside of this table, not inside the table, right? So this is what the quick view. And then I will say two column tab. Oh, I don't want to add the new tab. Okay, so let's delete that. And this is what the new form, meaning when I enter the details about this employee here, employee ID here, so it should show me all these details, right? So let me say save this and publish, and then let's run the app. So to edit the to add the new record to the employee, right? So it is published. Okay, let me try again. Okay, now if I come and if I refresh this page, okay, so This is what the form newly added quick form is here. So this is logged for the editing purpose, but if I entered emp and let me select this, so it is automatically populating the fields from the employee, and it is showing what is the salary and all and what should be the payout so that user can enter. So this is how this is what the quick view form I created. But if you want to create the form for the editing purpose, you should use the main form, right? You should use the, or you should add the fields in the main form only. Okay, this is just for the view purpose I created, so this is logged for the editing purpose, and you will be able to send an email and all from here. Okay, that is fine. But yes, so you can add the records to the new table. Okay, so adding new record is fine. Okay, let me go back and say discard. I don't want to make the changes, and I would like to edit the employee. Okay, so you will be able to see again this view is or view form, quick view form is going to work here also for the editing purpose. So whatever the fields are there, it is showing this employees from operation department, this is the email id, this is the salary, this is the joining date, and you won't be able to edit this employee details from here, but yeah, you will be able to view this whether the salary and all is matching or not, whatever the data has been there in the employee detail table, right? So for the editing purpose or creating a new record, we can use main forms. So if I come here, so let me come back. So you can see this main form is used to add new record or edit the record. But if you want to show something in the form only, you can use the quick form. Then there is something called this card and all is used in the dashboard. So we have seen how to customize the view, how to customize the forms. Now we will see how to create a chart and all. So I would like to create a chart on the table, right? So if I go to the tables and then if I open this employee payout, right? Okay, so one more thing I would like to bring here as an okay, employee bonus. The way I have created, okay, employee bonus. This is the another relationship column, because see here, if you don't add the key, then it will not show the records from the bonus table, right? Now if I go and if I show you here, okay, so you can see this salary, meaning the bonus, and the payout month is blank. So now I have added this, and now if I refresh, so it will show those field also. Right. So yes, these fields are populated here. So March, okay, so this at the time of reading the data, this is the mistake. It should be read. It should read in the text format, but it loaded the data while creating a table from the Excel. It loaded the data in the date format. That's why this is what the mistake. But no issues. You can consider this. This should be paid in the month of March 25. Right. This in this format it should supposed to come, right? But yes, so if I populate the fields here, if I add 1001 and 1001 and then 1001 01, see at the time of creating a relationship and all, this is fine. This is 2, this is 2, this is 2. This is how you should add the when you after, mean, for the trial purpose. Ideally what we do is we used to fill the forms and everything from the application only, but here we are at the learning phase, so we are doing these things manually. Let me open this, and there are a couple of records that we need to Okay, so 1003. Here also you should use. So incorrect key I used for the to map the bonus. It should be based on the month only, but it is fine. So to work initially, this is okay. This is going to work. But when you are building an application, you should be focused on the relationship, so that it should work properly and show the data as expected. Right. So I am filling all the fields. There are many. Okay, no issues. And then this is what the oh 10 is not showing. Okay, bonus for the this now employee is not there because this is, let's say, newly added. And fourth, okay, then let me say 5. This activity takes time. Okay. So if you map incorrect field, it will show the incorrect records. All right. So this is how field can be mapped. I will go until 105 only. Okay. So let's not spend much time on this thing. Right. So now if I go here, if I refresh the app, you will be able to see all the details for the respective employee IDs are populated. Sooner I added there. So you need not to add manually. What you need to do is you need to, while creating a record for the employee payout details, if you go and if you say, okay, so you can see all these things are added and until the 5 is added. But if you say new, so this is what the form you are supposed to fill, and why at the time of filling the form, you will end up adding the employee ID for the lookup. Right. Based on that, it will work for the lookup. Right. This is the group one. This is whatever we created is the group one. This is the sub area. This is the form, and this is the views, and this is the forms we have rendered here to add the record and all. Right. So you can edit this field and add something, another field, another employee ID for the bonus purpose also. This is how it works. This is how it works. You need to, let's say I would like to add one more group here. Okay. So if you want to add the pages and all, if you go to the application, okay, even if I click on here, you will be able to see data was table, dashboard, custom pages, web sources and all. Everything is, these many things are you can add. Okay. So now, so in my application, this is what the only one table I used. Now I would like to use the another table that is called employee, right? So I will use this. So I click here and add to app, right? So now all the forms, if you come here, okay, even if I select this and if I select this, okay, so I can create a new group. So let's say this is my bad. Okay. Okay, so this group is for let's say employee. This group one is for this, and then I would like to move this or add something to the this. Okay, let me say edit, move up, move down, remove from navigation, remove from navigation. Because I'm just thinking to add okay, so this has been removed. Now add to navigation, it is fine. Edit table, edit command bar, and everything is even fine. Remove from app. Okay, let me remove the new group. Let me edit or reload the page before saving. Okay, that let's see. So I just wanted to create groups. Okay, so I selected this one now, and here I will go and I will search for the employee, and let me add to the app. Okay, so now this is got added to the new group. This is what I was expecting. Okay, so group and all, later we may end up editing this. So now employee is fine, and if you want to edit the employee, we should see the form here, right? But yes, it is not showing the form. But if I click on this is what the main form it has rendered. And okay, these many things, minimum things are there in the main form. If I come back, this is showing the views, all the views, sales employees and all. Then this is the HR employees. So this is how multiple tables can be added. Multiple tables can be added to the your application. So now, sometime before, what I did is I added the employee from there. Okay, so instead of this, if I say new, okay, so here I won't be able to change the form. Okay, view can be changed. Okay, form is also there. I think there is only one form, main form in employee table. Let me go back to the tables and custom tables and then employee tables, right? And then if I come to the forms, okay, okay, so it is rendering employee main form and other one. Okay, the other main form is turned off. So let me turn on. Okay, so now you will be able to see both the forms here. So now if I refresh this or if I load this, okay, so employee form is here. And yes, it should show the option for other forms. This is the employees. This is the okay. Say save and continue. Okay, it is going to edit the form. So you will be able to add fields and all, but this is the basic form we have. So I don't want to use that basic form, meaning the for the testing purpose I created that form, but I don't want to use that form. I would like to use the main form. So what I will do, I will go here. I will go here and I'll turn off this employee basic form. Then let's select this and say turn off. You can delete it also. There is no harm. And okay, it was there. So now go to the apps, inside app, demo salary application. And you can see this is what the form. Okay, so I don't want to use this form. How to change the form now is the thing. Okay, let me, okay, by playing this. Okay, okay, my bad. Here it is. So let me remove this form. And this is the, in this app, information is the main form, not in this app, right? Say publish. Okay, whatever it is. So again, I need to load it. It was loading the other main forms. So, okay, now you can see when I go to the forms, it is bringing all the fields that I need or that I supposed to use or fill for the employee creation, right? So I can create an employee from here. I will say EMP 101011. The employee name is, let's say, Pulse. Department is, let's say, software. Okay, salary is like 70,000, and joining date maybe I can use this, and email is pulse@company.com. Okay, this is what the details. I would like to save this. Now I have added new employee details. Now if I go to the employee payout, I won't be able to see that details because that is not added. So I would like to add that employee here. Right. So what I will do is I will use EMP 1011, and here I will simply add EMP 1011. You will be able to see all the details, whatever the details was submitted for the employee. And then month, let's say this is the month, and payout, whatever will be the calculation. Let's say this will be like 45,000 for the 18 days and all. Right. So this is how it can be added. And the record is, my bad. Okay, 10, not this. Okay. So if I come back, okay, and if you go down, you will be able to see, okay, this is what the employee, it got corrected. Right. So if I fill this, it got corrected. So now we have two groups. One is for the payout details, another one is for this one. So for the practice purpose, definitely you will be able to add one more group, and that is for the bonus details, right? But at the time of creating a key, you are supposed to consider the employee ID and month, so that bonus value should get added to that specific month, right? So this is about the forms customization and views customization, and I was supposed to speak on the chart creation. So if I click on this show charts, there is nothing. Okay, it is showing some kind of one kind of chart is there. But if I come and if I show you payout detail record, and if I say show charts, nothing. Right? But nothing is created on this table. So on this employee table, yes, it is there. One chart I created. So it is showing. But if I come to the payout record table, nothing is created. So let me create the chart. Right. So if I come here, there is nothing. So now this will open the another window. This dynamic crm.dynamic.coms, and yes. So here you need to create a chart that will be saved, and it can be shown or used in the application also. This is taking too long. It should not take this much. Fine. We don't have option to do anything. Let me say nothing is added. Then again, I will say new chart. Okay. Now you can select the type of chart here. Okay. The details you can see, this is what the table, and meaning the view used for this chart. And then I will say columns. Okay. Column chart used. Then legend entries, if you want to add anything, you can add. And for the aggregation purpose also, you can add. Okay. For the legend purpose, what I will do is I will use the month, right? And count of all employees. This is fine. And then horizontal field. Then what is the horizontal field? Horizontal field is like month, right? So by month, how many employees are getting paid? This is what the this chart is going to show me. Here the UI is not that much beautiful, but yes. So if you create this chart and if you say save, the chart is saved. Then I would like to use, let's say, instead of bar and area, I can use the line chart. This is the okay. So before that, let me say close this. To create new chart, we will go and we will say new chart from here only, right? So month by month. So this name can be edited, not month by month. The chart name like number of employee by month. This is what the chart name. So let me say save. Okay. Then file and say save and it is closed. Okay. Now let's create the another chart and okay. So line chart, and in the line chart, I would like to use month, and here the aggregation should be sum of, okay, why this is not showing? Okay. So legend should be, and then payout, then it is okay, then it is sum because this is a numerical and horizontal field is by month. So total salary paid by month. This is what the chart payout by month. Okay. So now let me say this. This is saving. Okay, this is saved. Now let me say close and say done. So these two charts you will be able to see here. I have created a charts, right? So now if I go and if I refresh, okay, so you can see these are the employees getting paid by month, right? And then other chart, if you want to see payout by month, you will be able to see this is what the values of salaries got paid by month. So here it looks beautiful, but there it is not. Okay, and then I can say hide chart. Okay, fine. This is fine. In this group one, I would like to add the dashboard. So what I will do is I will select that add page and then I will go to the dashboard. Okay, and yes, so dashboard is not created yet, but yes, we should create the dashboard also. So charts is what something we are able to create. We can add the page here for the dashboard purpose, but these are the system dashboard. So Power BI dashboard you will be able to add, interactive dashboard you will be able to add. Okay, and Power BI dashboards. Okay, so there is nothing got created on this application. Okay, so let me create this Power BI dashboard for this application, right? So what I can do is I can simply go here and visualize this. Okay, so if I say run a report or visualize this view. Okay, so flow and all we will see later, but let me say visualize because we have to see charts, how to customize the chart, how to add the charts is what something we saw, how to customize the dashboard, how to create a dashboard, and how to add that dashboard in our application is what something we are going to see. Now let's say visualize this. Okay, so let me say run a report. Okay, there is no option to run a report. Ideally this should Okay, let me come here, and if I say add page, dashboard, okay, there is nothing. Even if I try to use this, why that is not working is my question. It should go and show me the details or create the report. And if I say run report, no options available. Okay, open dashboards. Okay, employee DB, no data available. So if I say new dashboard, and okay, not in this way. This is the chart. I don't want to use the chart and all, but yes. So dashboard we should create. Let me come out of this. Oh, so here I should create the dashboard, right? So I will say new dashboard, 4 column, 2 column, 3 column, whatever it is. Then publish tables. Okay. So 4 column view. Again, you should create the dashboard. You should add the visuals here, right? So to create the dashboard, I can say what is this table I use, employee payout and payout. Okay, payout is the name of dashboard. Filter on this, whatever is you want to use. Okay, this week, today, this month. Okay, let me use this month time frame, and this is what the view. And if I go here, you should add the chart. Okay, so whatever the charts are there, so you will be able to add this. And let's change this. You can add the couple of views here. Then I would like to record type, so employee payout record details. So you will be able to see the entire table here, right? So this is the view will be shown here. Okay, so not this, 2 times I want. Okay, not this, let me say delete. And let me use this. Okay, fine. So let's say this is what the chart, if you want to create new chart and all, you will be able to create a chart from here. So let me say save, and dashboard is saved, right? So let me say close and say done. So payout dashboard will be added here. Now you can use that dashboard here. Okay, so that is based on the this table, employee payout records table. So I will go and I will use this. And okay, system dashboard, all dashboards. Okay, publish this. Now let's refresh this. Group one, add pages, dashboard. Okay, and still that is not reflecting here. Payout dashboard and all. Okay, fine. Okay, so we are able to create a dashboard, and I wanted to load the dashboard here. New page, new group, move down. Okay, remove from navigation. Okay, I don't want to do this. If I go to the setting, I don't want to show this also. Enable collapsed group and features. Okay, general. Okay, this is the application name and all. Right. So I don't want to show that. This is the new group. It might be taking time to show, but inactive, interactive, and system dashboards. This is what the not system dashboard I have. I have the dashboard which I have created for this table. I wanted to add that. Okay. Okay, so dashboard. Okay, all the things we saw. Okay, managed. This is not managed, customizable, and everything is okay. So type of dashboard matters. Standard dashboard and interactive dashboard. When I go to the add page, so here I can see system interactive Power BI dashboard. Is there a way to set as a default dashboard? Okay. So what will happen? So this is what the default dashboard. And now if I try to reload, this is what group one add page dashboard. Still that is not showing. Let's say I would like to create. Okay, I wanted to make this as a system dashboard. Okay. And where to select that? Looks like something is missed, the type of dashboard and all. Okay, but looks like this is user specific. Okay, what it says stream. Please select your view. Yeah, fine. So let me say close this and then say save. This is the default, but yeah, there is no way to define the type of dashboard here. If I want to add the dashboard, so it is not bringing up. Something is there that is not working. Okay, if I go here, okay, new dashboard from anywhere. Okay, from anywhere, I'm not able to see that option. It is fine. Okay, but yes, we are able to create a dashboard, and this can be integrated. But let me figure out a way. You and we will see how to create the Power BI dashboard and how to integrate that also in the model driven applications. Right. So if you come to the dashboard and all, then if you wants to add the web URL, so you can simply add the web URL. And here I will say https colon www dot youtube.com slash at the rate. Okay, this is what the web URL, and I will say here as a web champ YT. Okay, select a web source. No, this is not the way I would like to add. If I, okay, sorry, my bad. Navigation link and web source is something different than webcam YT. And here I should use this one, and let me say add. So this remove from the navigation. Okay. So not in the group one, not in this one. I would like to add something new. Okay, new and navigation link. This is the link. This is the name. Okay. And let me move out. Okay. So this is sitting in this group only. So I can create a new group and then there I can add the link and all. So let me say save. And when I play the application, publish and continue. So let's wait until it gets published. So preview does not support the URL. So when I play the application, you will be able to access that, or you will be able to jump on the link to open that channel, right? This is how you can add the navigation links to your application. Okay, so here we are we are able to create a dashboard, but yes, somehow the dashboard is not reflecting in my application. So let me figure out a way, and yes, there are a couple of ways. So we can create a Power BI dashboard also on our data, and then we will be able to use that one. So let me, okay, so if I go here, from here it is working. Okay, visualize this view. Okay, might be from the edit mode from here that might not be working, but yes, it is able to create a report. Okay, right, this is the view, let's say, and then I would like to say save it as an employee payout, and the workspace is like webchamp. Okay, fine, the report is saved. Okay, you will be able to open that file in the service. But let's say I would like to access this. I would like to access this in my application, this employee salary. So how to do that? This is what my concern. Let me come out of this. In the editing mode only, here we are supposed to add. And now if I go to the dashboard, okay, it is not showing. So let me figure out a way to walk around the dashboard. Otherwise, we are done. And if I say custom pages, so the data was action pages or over pages, or create custom pages, page one and all. So custom pages and all, everything we will see in our next video. Before that, yes, definitely I will discuss on the dashboard side. So how to create a dashboard in Power BI based on our data was table, and how to integrate that. Right. So I hope you like the content of this video. Thank you so much for watching the video. Have a nice day. Do not forget to subscribe.